Pisces, welcome to your October 2025 General Love Tarot reading. This is your girl, Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a General Love Tarot reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Pisces. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind. To only take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't for someone who really needs to hear these messages. And of course, hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Pisces. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Pisces and cross watchers, energy is fluid. This means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped, reversed. That's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get this reading started. I like to start off my readings by doing a mini meditation to clear and set the energy, but if you're just here for the card pull, I completely understand. You can go ahead and check out the pinned comment below with all the timestamps. For those of you who are with me now, thank you so much for joining me. It really does help me connect your energy by doing this. So I'm going to ask everyone to take a deep breath in, and I'm going to ring this sound bowl 3 times. And during that time, I just want you to open up your energy to ask the questions you have in regards to your love life, and we'll see what Spirit has to say. So let's go ahead and take that deep breath in. And tune into the energy of Pisces. All right, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what Spirit has to say for your love life in October. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone dealing with a Pisces. What does Pisces need to be aware of? What is about to go down that Pisces can prepare for, be aware of in October? So tell me about this energy for Pisces. Okay, woo, Pisces, we have the key, and it says new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. Love this. So there's a new beginning happening in your love life in October. You have the key. You are the key, and this is when you decide to open it. This is when you decide to pursue it, and even if it's just putting your energy out there like, I want new love, I'm ready for new love, or even a specific person in mind, then I just feel like Spirit's just waiting for that, like, okay, and Spirit will go to work for you behind the scenes. I do wonder if there's someone that wants to kind of open the door, almost kind of like knock on it, hoping that you will, open up to this opportunity here. It's really in your power and your say, though, Pisces, is a very important message that wants to come forward. And I saw 2 letters here. I saw the letter M, as in Michael, as in Mia, first, middle, last initial, or the letter K, as in Christy, as in Kyle, first, middle, last initial can mean something to someone here. But there's definitely a new beginning taking off in October. I'm also seeing Roman numerals. So someone can have like a Roman numeral clock, been seeing Roman numerals around, or even like a Roman numerals tattoo. Tell me more about this energy for Pisces with this key here. Oof, the cards are coming out fast for you guys. So then we have, wired, and I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Go ahead and put the correct pronunciation below if I am, but Cancer just got this card. So if you're dealing with a Cancer, or if you have strong Cancer in your chart, I suggest checking out the Cancer reading to see if there's messages for you there. But it says interconnectedness of past, present, and future energy. So this is really interesting because the past is also brought up in this, and this like transitional energy in works here. More so than Cancers, definitely. For the fact, Pisces, like I feel what the big thing is letting go of the past. So anything that, I don't know, any residue energy from past loves, any sort of person that's still trying to cling on from the past, or maybe even past beliefs about yourself and about love life, and that something needs to be let go, cleared out here, because it's preventing this new beginning from happening. And some of you who have already decided to kind of work on the past or to let the past go, this is your time in October to see the outcome of that. And I think that you're going to see it presently in October as it unfolds, and it's going to build something for longevity in the future. I do feel that coming on, Pisces. Oh my goodness. Okay. Tell me more about this energy for Pisces. Okay. Then we have longing. Someone is secretly yearning for you. Now, this could be that past energy. You may be aware of it. But again, Spirit is saying if that is a message for you guys, you're sensing their energy or they're actively longing for you, wrap it up. And wrap it up in a nice way. I don't mean to sound that as being a little like insensitive, but I think it's important that Spirit wants some sort of past energy to come to an end. Now, others of you, I think this is someone currently, and they may be in the background. They may not be fully revealing themselves. And I heard quiet as a mouse, which may be happening at this moment, but maybe someone's kind of feeling that you're going through a transition and wants to make sure that when they do appear, they appear at the right time. But man, have they already thought about asking you out? They've already thought about what you would be like to go on a date with, to start, you know, they romanticize you, they fantasize about you, they daydream about you. And I think that you're sensing that energy from a specific someone. It's like secret admirer, but you already know who it is. Anyone that's having that gut feeling, it's that person, okay? And I think they're going to be known very soon, and you will be hearing from them soon. But again, I think timing is key here, no pun intended. And I think that once you guys are ready, and once you're ready to kind of let the past be, whether that's you still holding on to it or it's still trying to hold on to you, that's when this longing person will come forward. And I think it is someone currently in your sphere that may be even separate from someone that from the past is longing for you. You may have multiple people longing for you, Pisces, honestly, but choose wisely who is more worth pursuing, that is kind of sending that energy out to you. So let's go ahead and pull the tarot. Okay. So the card here we have is Emperor in reverse. Ooh, yeah. Aries energy. This is interesting. Someone may not feel ready yet to come forward. An Emperor energy, a masculine energy. Or maybe even someone dealt with something from the past that was immature, that isn't going to be ever ready. And someone's finally recognizing that and kind of closing that door out. I feel wounded masculine energy coming forward very strongly. Ooh, yeah, we have the Strength. I'll get all the cards out first and then we'll do a deep dive. Ooh, subtly, slowly, and surely someone's coming forward more and more throughout October. But they're not fully ready to reveal themselves. And that's whether it's like who they are, I guess, if you're feeling that lingering of like energy from someone watching your social media, or if it's more so of like fully coming forward with their feelings here. But slowly, they're taking little baby steps, I gotta say. And the baby steps they feel are needed right now. But it is coming. Definitely with the Six of Swords in the upright. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the Moon card, Pisces energy, Cancer energy. So some of you could possibly be dealing with another Pisces, someone with strong Pisces in their chart, or a Cancer. But this is, yeah, right now it seems a little confusing, and it's because you're going through this transitionary time of your life, specifically your love life, where things may be a little bit foggy right now. It's almost as if you sense what's going on and you know that's going on, but it's still not fully revealed. So like I said, there may be someone you know is crushing on you or know is watching you, but they're not fully ready to come forward out of it yet. Or maybe this is what has been happening up until October, especially with this being at the bottom of the deck. But you guys are psychically connected, telepathically connected. And again, the daydreams, the fantasies they've been having for you has been pretty consistent. And that may be why you're also picking up on their energy as well. You may have recently had a dream of this person, big intuitive hits coming forward about this person, downloads, and they're accurate. But yeah, some of you guys are doubting it because of the fact that they're not fully moving forward. Now, others of you, this could be past energy. Whew, it was messy, especially emotionally messy. This person may have suffered with addictions. This person may have suffered with emotional issues, to say the least. And I think that they're still kind of messy over you and clinging on to that, especially with moon energy here, especially it being a representative card of Pisces. They're having a really, really hard time letting you go. But I think Pisces, that no longer is in their power or possession to linger in your space anymore. And that's why Spirit is giving you the key to open up out of this for some of you that need to hear that. But definitely I feel you feel something coming. You feel someone coming, or you feel the energy of someone longing for you. And even if you're not seeing it in the 3D, you're absolutely correct that Spirit wants to confirm your intuitive feelings that have been razor sharp. Don't doubt them, because someone is longing for you. So let's get into this. Dead center we have is Emperor in reverse. So this is Aries energy. Someone could be much older here. A few years older than that, I don't know. But I kind of sense with this Emperor, if this is the person that's longing for you, they don't feel, again, prepared, ready. They feel like they still need to kind of really hold back. But man, they don't like the fact that it's hard for them to control themselves around you. There's something about you that frustrates them. And it's not anything personal like your personality. But if they're definitely the ones that are in this moon energy with you and have been since they met you, it feels uncomfortable for them to think that they can't stop thinking of you, that they can't stop wondering about you, curious about you, that they like can't restrain even when they try to tell themselves, all right, I'll stop checking their social media, I'll stop seeing if they replied back. They keep doing it instinctually, habitually. And so it's kind of throwing them off in that way for some of you guys. Others of you with the Emperor in reverse, this is about you taking back control of what you felt maybe was so out of control for so long, your emotions and feelings about a certain person, your emotions and feelings about love. You were like, okay, what I went through revealed a lot to me. What I went through in love and romance, there could have been secrecies, there could have been illusions, there could have been betrayals, that you went through. And maybe some of you guys are still a little apprehensive of going into love and romance. But Spirit is helping you get your power back in this situation, helping you know that when you decide you're ready, Pisces, you can take this and you will see results pretty quickly. If you're not ready yet, do what you can to heal. Do what you can to kind of help with the moon energy that may be persisting in your life when it comes to love and romance. But most of you, I feel this is someone that is not feeling fully ready yet to come forward, that wants to give it some time and is kind of internally struggling with their composure over their desire for you, their want for you. What's crossing this is the Strength card, and this is double emphasis of that specific message here, Leo energy. I want to say, if this is your challenge, Pisces, I wonder if the challenge is to still be confident, to still have faith through the unknown and the uncertainty. Because again, I think you're picking up on the things in the 5D a lot quicker than what they're happening in the 3D. And that makes you question yourself, doubt yourself. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. You're just extra sensitive to energies. You're extra sensitive to the spiritual process of things that are happening in the background. And some of you, again, then be like, why didn't it happen? Why didn't it happen when I thought it was going to? I don't think you were inaccurate in depicting what was going on, but we all have free will. Therefore, like, even if you feel, let's just say this is about a past person, even if you felt that there were feelings for you that they never wanted to act on, that they felt not ready to act on, or whatever the case was, that doesn't mean what you were feeling wasn't accurate as what they were hiding or what they didn't want to put forward. So again, like, I think some of you during some past situation really doubted your intuition, really doubted the messages you were getting, which I think made you kind of feel a little bit doubtful of yourself. And that's where Spirit wants to give you your power back through giving you these new confirmations, new synchronicities that you are feeling from the Moon card, knowing you're ready to have this turning point in your love life, knowing that you're accurate in reading the energies of this and you're powerful in that, you're strong in that, despite what maybe past instances played out for you. Doesn't mean you were wrong in that. This means they were not aligned with you. They weren't aligned with what you wanted out of it. I hope this is all making sense. But others of you, I think with the Emperor, if this is their other energy, man, the challenge, they can't help themselves in regards to thinking about you, fantasizing about you, checking your social media, wondering about you. But they're showing powerful, powerful restraint. And I think they're just dying for some sort of sign or indication from you, Pisces, that you would be ready, that you are ready to open that door. And they're going to pounce on that opportunity. They've been waiting a long time. I wonder how long you've known this person for, if it's been a few months. Maybe a few years. There is someone that's been working out lately, has maybe is into fitness, health. Maybe he's been going to the gym. Maybe this is someone at the gym for a few of you. Someone's been wearing workout clothes a lot lately. They look good. What's crowning this is the Six of Swords. So this is Aquarius energy. This is where I think throughout October, it's coming from this uncertainty and awareness slowly and surely every day that passes as you guys are transparent with each other, or at least send signs to one another, messages to one another, like each other's content, I don't know. It's moving things along. It's making them more and more certain that their feelings for you, their draw to you is something that they want to still pursue, and that each and every time they're feeling more comfortable in pursuing. I do think communication is getting better throughout the month, that you guys will be continuing to message each other, respond to each other's messages. But this person wants to be very careful and very strategic. And maybe they were the ones that came out of some sort of heartbreak from the past. But I think each day that goes by in October is making them certain that they're on the right path with you, Pisces. Now what's rooting this is the Two of Swords, Libra energy. There's still some sort of block within someone. If you know what's within you, it's the doubt, the fear, the resistance maybe. Others of you, I think with the Two of Swords, is that fear of rejection, that fear of one day like someone just going ghost. I feel with the Two of Swords, it's almost as if someone knows that there's potential, knows that there's a opportunity that could happen, but is still holding on the brakes, is still not really certain and needs more before they could pursue this fully with the amount of passion. And that's maybe why it's taking baby steps here. Someone may be undecided, or someone may be at a crossroads here. And I don't think it has to do with anything personally about you, but it's whether, you know, the timing's right, whether you would agree to it. There's still a lot of uncertainty that's making someone pause, that's making someone unsure if this is really happening here, or if this is how they really feel. So although I think you guys are talking in some way about like, oh, getting to know each other, your personalities, there may be a deeper truth that they're holding back, which is how much they care, how much they want this. With Two of Swords, there's also someone that could be bilingual or has an accent as well. I also got to say, you know, someone may be popping up from the past or has recently, and that's being blocked out. And if it's being blocked out, that's a good thing. Spirit is saying that you guys are ready for this new chapter, if that was a test already sent your way, Pisces. The recent past, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus energy. So this is someone, or maybe the situation has been a little bit like, I'll see it when I believe it. I'll believe it when I see it. That's the one I was trying to say. And it's almost kind of like, again, there's interest there. It's building there. Maybe it's plateaued, or maybe it's still kind of like out in the open, waiting for some sort of decision. But I think both of you are waiting on each other to do it. I think both of you are waiting for those green lights, those green flags, those confirmations that both of you are ready. But I think someone needs to take this slowly. I think someone needs to really feel 100% comfortable, safe, and secure before that deeper side of themselves opens up. I think you guys have been getting along. I think you guys have been hanging out. But if you felt like there was a little bit of resistance, if you felt like there was a little bit of holding back, there absolutely is. And I think someone's curious about where this can go with you, but knows that there needs to be more evidence before they fully jump out and reveal how long they've been longing for this, longing for you. And maybe they're just waiting from that evidence from you, Pisces. Whether you're aware of it or not, I am here to tell you that. So there's been a little bit of a stillness, but I think someone's been wanting to see more before they fully open themselves. And that's completely normal. All right, Pisces, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what is likely to happen and unfold from now to end of the month, you need to be prepared for, aware of. We're going to go ahead and take this to Patreon for the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to show you the likely outcome. I'm going to pull some more tarot oracle cards, just dive deeper into this situation. So if you guys really felt this was your reading, I promise there'll be more answers, clarity for you guys in the extended. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box of this video where you will find the link to Patreon that will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where you depart, Pisces, I really hope this resonated with you. I hope that this is giving you the clarity, insight, healing, and guidance in regards to whatever's happening or unfolding in your love life at this time. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Pisces, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Pisces.